Jeff Bezos is trying to create what seems to be the most dangerous car company of all time, and hopefully you're not dumb enough to fall for it. You see, recently, Bezos along with two other billionaires announced their new electric car company, Slate, and they're trying to rewrite the rules of value in ways that are transfer money from your pockets into their hands. You see, right now, buyers have the leverage when it comes to budget cars, but Slate is aggressively marketing to convince us that we don't want a car with any of the stuff that makes it feel like an actual car. They want you to believe that you want an unpainted car with nothing inside of it. No radio, no back seats, no central screen. It doesn't even come with power windows. But hey, in this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about Slate and why I think this company is going to fail. But please let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button. All right, so what exactly is Slate? At its core, Slate is an electric car that's being positioned as a stripped down truck for hourly wage earners. The base model comes with nothing but two front seats, a steering wheel, and an odometer. But if you want it to actually feel like a car with, back seats, a radio, power windows, and things like that, you'll have to pay extra.
This is a Slate. Slate is the chameleon of trucks and SUVs. Seriously, just add the SUV kit.
There are three.
A Slate is not like other cars, or trucks, or SUVs. Slate, we built it, you make it.
And once you add those, the price quickly climbs from $27,000 to close to $40K. And that creates the first problem. In the budget car market, the customers have always gotten the upside. Manufacturers had to compete by offering more value, whether through features, quality, or price. But for some reason, Jeff Bezos is trying to give us less while still demanding the same price. And in a real world scenario, if Slate really wanted market penetration, they would price this truck closer to $15K. But instead, it feels like they're running some kind of social experiment to see if they can convince us to pay more for less, all by blinding us with aggressive advertising. Do you know what you can buy for $27,000? I mean, for that much money, there's no way the car should be incomplete. But I'm not gonna lie. Every time I go on TikTok, I see at least 5 ads trying to convince me that this is the future. And when I read the comments, I can't believe how many people there are expressing their need for a truck like this. It seems like with enough marketing, you can trick people into accepting anything. But lucky for us, perception isn't reality, right? The hourly wage earners this truck is meant for can't make decisions that easily. They'll have to take a step back and seriously evaluate how this truck fits into their long-term plans. But if they take the time to consider it, they'll realize this just doesn't make sense. Ever since the 80s, companies have been trying and failing to sell us two-door trucks. And every time, Americans have rejected them. According to Consumer Reports, only about 10% of pickup truck buyers have purchased a two-door truck in the last decade. This market has repeatedly shown that people prefer versatility and space, and Slate just doesn't offer that. And if you live in an apartment, where are you going to charge the car? You see, financially, it doesn't make much sense for an hourly wage earner approaching 30 to buy a vehicle with fewer than 4 doors. As people near their family starting age, they naturally start leaning towards things that are versatile and things that can grow with them. And Slate just doesn't provide that. And if you're financially secure, this car necessarily wouldn't fit your taste either. There's something about just knowing a car is affordable that just turns off middle income earners. And finally, Slate faces major challenges in the saturated EV market. They have no pricing power, a weak value proposition, and a low cost to value ratio. The budgeted EV segment isn't growing fast enough, and even the profitable players on the luxury side are struggling too. According to a 2022 report, EVs made up only 5.8% of US vehicle sales, which means it's a super niche market. And Slate is entering with limited features and the wrong price point. While Slate's marketing might push a cheap electric future, the product just doesn't back it up. And without significant changes, I'm just not optimistic about the long-term success. But hey, I'm trying to hit 10,000 subs before the end of next month, so if you can, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It means a ton. I'll see you next video.